What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. A lot has happened in a few days. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw we got a Sunderland Team of the Week. El Durete, he is absolutely insane. Some of our Evos are finishing up, and we're Evoing them even more with some stats. We got Enzo Lefebvre cooking. Right now, we're in a really good spot. We got tons and tons of packs to open, some marquee matchups, some tradable rewards, some Div Rivals rewards. So if you guys do enjoy, smack that like button, subscribe if you're new. But without further ado, let's get it. Let's claim some of these. We got some squad foundations. Got some bonus packs here. We got Taze as well. Brilliant looking card. I like the fact that there's a lot of these lower rated cards that are just kind of chilling there. That you could Evo over time. It could help you in a gauntlet. You never know, man. Like Darlington Nagbe, absolute baller back in the day. Alright, we got those done. Let's get our rewards. Where do I go for Div Rivals rewards? Did I say Div Rivals rewards? I say squad battles. If I said squad battles, I meant Div Rivals. Here they are. We got to the 30 points for Div 6, so we get the Tier 1 reward for that. 7,000 coins, Mega Pack, 75 plus times 10. And we get some player picks. So we have a 1 of 3 80 plus, and then 2 1 of 3 82 plus. Now, this is going to be the difficult one. I feel like there's going to be a player that's lower rated, that's extremely meta, that I'm going to accidentally miss out on because I go for the higher rating. So let's pay attention. Card, shall we? Woo! Let's go! W in the first one. Yes, sir. We have to play with her in our weekend league team, man. We have to get her in. Which means we're going to have to rotate our team around. I don't even know who we're going to play, dude. At this point. All right. 1 of 3. 82 plus. We got 2 of these. What do we get? Reeton! Cold! Dude, these picks. What is going on? She's like 13K. She looks really meta. All right. Third one. Can we get, nothing crazy. Maybe a Dembele or an Mbappe. How about that? Does that sound good? DePaul, Sells, Millie. I mean, we just go for fodder, right? Let's do DePaul just to link to Messi eventually. Dude, is 84 too high of a rating for DePaul? What was he last year? All right, now we got the packs in no particular order. We can do the 75 plus times 10, I guess, first because that's the Div Rivals one and the Mega Pack. But then we got a ton of other packs tradable that we can see what we get from that. So first one, do we get anything crazy in here? Is that Thomas Partey? Luca, ooh. I feel like that would make for a fun Evo if I ever did a non-Sunderland Evo. I feel like all my Evos are going to be Sunderland, but if I didn't do, that would be a fun one. Also, I feel like they're going to give him... Oh. I was going to say, a TK for like the 15th millionth time. Inform, untradeable, W. Kirks. So we got a Prem left back that we could use to upgrade in our team over Ronaldo. Ronaldo we can put back into our Sunderland team. So that's awesome. We got Mateta. We got, ooh, any bonus packs here? Any coin bonuses in the backside? No? Rip. All right, we'll take that, though. Let's keep opening. 78 plus is next. Can we get any walkouts, dudes? I haven't gotten a walkout in ages. I feel like we're absolutely due one. Who's this? Spanish Real Madrid. Alba. Never heard of her. We'll take it, though. Good fodder. Have you guys done the Hero SBC? If so, what did you get in it? All right, back to the 75 Devils. 80 plus. Is that a Polinia? That's a Polinia. We'll take that. Al-Jabbar. You got Doumbia. Nice. What's the best pull you can get in those? 80 double. Come on. No walkout is wild. EA, I demand a walkout. Who'd we get? Gavi. Okay. His stats don't look great. Indica looks decent. Yeah, no, he's worth nothing. All right, we continue. Now this is where the fun begins, boys. We got a ton of coins. Oh, we got some more untradeable packs, I guess. Never mind. We are not to the tradable packs yet. We got the untradables. Is that Kova? Take a Kova. Ramirez, he's 1.3. Ooh. So you're telling me if I do it, I'm going to get Ramirez. Is basically what's going to happen. All right. We have 142 silver player packs. We're going to see today if we can get some Sunderland players and some meta silvers in that. But before we do, marquee matchups, boys. I tell you guys every single week, the easiest coins in the world is club stocking silvers when you can win them for 150 coins and then selling at marquee matchups and other SBCs throughout the week. On Saturdays, we get the refresh of the Prime Silver Players Pack as well, tradable, so that gives a bunch of supply. This is just the easiest coins every single week. If you guys want to get in on it, we have our silver trading video, obviously. You can take a look at that. But I preach it all the time for a reason, man. Really good coins. We'll keep reinvesting. And let's go from there. So let's start with the Prime Mixed Players Pack. Now that all these are tradable, can we get anything wild? Can we get something worth coins? Martinelli. Is Martinelli worth anything? Udagi! Oh, why did I think he was going to be like 80K? Was he expensive originally? Nah, man. Why did I think he was going to be like 80K? That's disappointing, bro. Dang, man. I'm not tripping. He was worth something at the start of the game. Premium Gold Players Pack. Napoli. Igor. Nothing there. Chuck it in the club for now. We can sell some of that later. What else we got? Small Prime Gold Players Pack. Ooh. This is the one. I'm feeling it. England goalkeeper. Alright, maybe I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's just an L after L. I'm looking for first owner Sunderland cards that we don't already have either. If we could get those for ones we haven't already started evoing, that'd be nice. Alright, so we have a rare mixed players pack. We'll do that one next. An 81 plus guaranteed. Italian striker from the Women's League. 85 though. Okay. So we'll get some coins there. Some silvers. We'll chuck those in the club and look at prices later. 2 bronze rare dupes. Yeah, Keen spent no coins. W, man. Alright, we're just going to keep going through these. Prime Electrum. 80 plus guaranteed. You should do it. I feel like I'll have the fodder after today to do it. So we could. Potentially. I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those things. The hype of it already passed. I don't expect to get anything crazy from it. If I do, like, does it really upgrade the team too much at this point? I mean, anything in there besides maybe Ramirez we could buy with coins. And even Ramirez, if I get liquid, I could buy with coins. So if I really wanted to try them. Nothing's technically stopping us. Alright. These are not as good of packs, but I have a feeling the mixed players packs where we're going to get Mbappe from. Promo card! Tradable promo card! Ooh! And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we get a Chara, baby. Something better will come soon, and it just came. W, man. Easy coins. We'll take it every single day. Yeah, but does it matter? You're using untradables compared to buying with coins? True, which means I'm not spending many coins to get it done. But my question would be if Sunderland Roofs, Robin Roofs, or Granit Xhaka gets a Player of the Month in a little bit of time because they're both nominated, that fodder could easily go there instead. So it's more of like a trade-off. What's the best use? And also, too, we have more SBCs, icon stuff coming. I don't think a max of 86 is really worth it, in my opinion. Is this another promo card? No, it's not. Why did I think that was a promo card? Sunderland ain't getting no Player of the Month. I mean, they have the most nominees out of any of the teams, so there's a decent chance. People won't be able to afford to do Holland, so he's probably not going to win. It's either going to be like a cheap winger or a Sunderland player. Would be my guess. I kind of hope it's Robin Roofs, because I feel like Granit Xhaka, they could give him a nice flashback. Give him something with like a lot of pace. Udall. Ooh. See, these are the kind of cards I would start looking at for club stocking. For like silver cups and tournaments and things like that. Beautiful. Well, Mbappe's coming soon, Player of the Month. Well, Mbappe is not a Premier League player, so that doesn't affect Sunderland in the slightest. But if you're just making a comment about Mbappe, cool. Or are you saying that because you can have a card like Holland win? Yeah, how many people are going to get Mbappe done, though? That's the thing. All right, dudes, I'm going to show you my team that we're going to use for Foot Champs this weekend. But before I do, I'm going to show you a quick trading / investing tip / market tip when it comes to silvers to pay attention to. If you haven't seen our How to Make Unlimited Coins on Silvers video, we show you kind of like the basics of how I look at the price of silvers. But right now is a really fun part where we are able to pick up essentially any, or not any, many silver center backs for 150 on bid. We know every single silver in the game goes for 200 within 10 minutes right now, basically. And then a lot of things are starting to go for 250 within the hour. Center backs being a thing that goes very quickly. So what I'm doing is I'm mass bidding 150. I have hundreds in my club already. I have hundreds I'm going to win on bid. I'm essentially making an easy 100 coins per card. Now, I could double my coins and list these at 300, but it could take the whole hour to sell. It could take a few relistings. Instead, what I'm trying to do right now is see if we just can consistently make 100 coins per card, how easy it's going to be to make a quick... Oh, I didn't mean to bid 200 there. I'm sorry. How easy it's going to be to make a quick 10K between games, how easy it's going to be to make a 25K. If you want to do 100K in an evening just mass bidding, little things like this are more of the trading aspect that I talk about versus the investing side. The investing's even better, but little things like this are where we make a lot of short-term coins that allows us to do a lot more BPM. Like when we made our BPM video the other day, I was mentioning how I do silver trading on the side. This is something like that. We figure out the price of things within the hour. We find something we can basically win easily without a lot of competition, and we go for it. So I'm going to continue to make coins that way. Hopefully you guys continue to make coins this way as we're doing this, even more selling. So we're in a really good spot. If they go even higher up in price and I can no longer win them for 150 on bid, they'll most likely go to a 300 by now. And all the ones that I put in my club for 150, I'm doubling my coins on. So it's a W across the board. All right, dudes, this is the team that we are taking into Foot Champs this weekend. We can basically use any manager we want at this point because it's here. Diaria, Lefay, both of them got evoed already. We're good to go there. I also got a Mayenda evo that's up to 83. He's currently also getting evoed once again, I believe, for an additional dribbling to get him to 90 or 80 dribbling, my bad. So we could have him come in off the bench instead of Marmouche, but this team is already looking absolutely stacked, man. Can't wait to see how we do in this first Foot Champs. I can't wait to see how we do in Div Rivals, man. Long story short, if you don't have a lot of cards and you're not actively flipping, you can put them at 300. If you're like me and you have 1,000 plus in your club, I want them to start selling, so kind of need to get rid of them. All right, decent team.
What an atmosphere we have here. Where to win the ball. Here they go.
Oh, I thought I got in front of that.
Tony Kroos. Space now to get a crossover. This to equalize.
There we go. Piña. Golazo. Stop it.
Played in now. Cleared away, but not with conviction.
Dang it. Oh, I wanted to flick it over him.
Cut out well. To edge ahead. Lewandowski. It's there. And into the lead they go. We're back underway. 45 more.
Very attacking half.
Dybala. They're in here. It's in. 2 to the
I
road.
defended horribly there. Oh, did he win the... He won the tournament and put the cosmetic on it.
This is a lovely spell of possession.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
This to half the game.
Return. Okay.
This game isn't lost.
I see you.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're creating countless opportunities. You wonder if someone will take the game by the scruff of the neck and find a special goal to equalise.
Hold on, chance.
There we go. Patience is key.
This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Debinia. Real chance.
There we go.
Incredible turnaround. Has gone all the way.
Come on.
They now have the lead when nobody gave
Let's
up.
go. Close it out. Come on.
Nicely sets it up. Pina. Now with Kroos. Claudia Pina. Lovely setup.
How did I miss that? How did I miss that? We still won W.
Thoughts on that performance?
But how did I miss that, man?
It's a real evenly matched.
Alright, GG, boys. We will take that wonderful victory. Clean up the defending a little bit. Clean up the passing a little bit. I think we are ready for somewhat competitive foot champs.